Want to devour books faster than ever and supercharge your learning? Stay tuned as we dive into the world of speed reading, where we'll unlock the secrets to blazing through texts without missing a beat. Perfect for the ambitious learner, this is one skill that can transform your productivity and knowledge. You don't want to miss out.
Have you ever gazed up at the night sky, overwhelmed by the sheer number of stars, each one twinkling in the vast expanse, inviting you to wonder about the mysteries of the universe? The universe of knowledge is much the same. It's a vast expanse filled with countless stories, ideas, and discoveries waiting to be explored. This is where speed reading enters the picture. It's a skill that allows us to keep pace with our ever-growing thirst for knowledge. Techniques such as chunking, minimizing subvocalization, and using visual aids can significantly enhance our reading speed and comprehension. With speed reading, the possibilities are as limitless as the cosmos itself. Embrace this skill and unlock the full potential of your mind. The universe of words awaits you. Before we embark on our journey into the fascinating world of speed reading, let's take a moment to understand how we typically read. Reading is a fundamental skill that we often take for granted, but it's worth examining the mechanics behind it. Traditional reading often involves subvocalization, the habit of mentally sounding out each word as we read it. This is something we learn as children when we first start to read aloud, and it becomes ingrained in our reading habits over time. While this can be helpful for comprehension, it also slows us down considerably. Subvocalization limits our reading speed to the pace at which we can speak, which is much slower than the speed at which our eyes can process information. Our eyes are capable of processing information much faster than our inner voice can speak. This means that by reducing subvocalization, we can significantly increase our reading speed and efficiency. Think about how quickly you can recognize a familiar face in a crowd. This rapid recognition is a testament to the incredible processing power of our visual system, which we can harness for reading. Speed reading techniques teach us to leverage this innate ability by minimizing subvocalization and training our eyes to scan text more efficiently. These techniques include practices like chunking, where we read groups of words at a time instead of one by one. One common misconception is that speed reading sacrifices comprehension for speed. Many people believe that reading faster means understanding less, but this isn't necessarily the case at all. This is simply not true. In fact, with the right techniques, speed reading can enhance comprehension by encouraging readers to focus on key ideas and concepts rather than getting bogged down in individual words. By understanding the structure of written language and training our eyes to identify key information, we can actually improve our comprehension while reading faster. Techniques like previewing the text, identifying main ideas, and summarizing can all contribute to better understanding. Speed reading is about working smarter, not harder. It's about using our natural abilities to their fullest potential and applying strategies that make reading more efficient and enjoyable. It's about aligning our natural abilities with effective techniques to unlock our full reading potential. By practicing and refining these techniques, we can transform our reading experience and make it more productive and rewarding. So, let's dive into some of these powerful techniques and explore how they can transform your relationship with the written word. Whether you're reading for pleasure, study, or work, speed reading can help you get more out of every single page. Imagine yourself an intrepid explorer, charting the vast and mysterious expanse of the Amazon rainforest. You wouldn't stop to analyze every single leaf and insect you encounter, would you? Instead, you'd focus on the bigger picture, identifying significant landmarks and patterns to guide your journey. Skimming, in the context of speed reading, operates on a very similar principle. It's about quickly scanning a text to grasp its general idea, main points, and overall structure. This technique is particularly useful when you need to extract essential information from a large volume of text in a limited amount of time. When skimming, Your eyes should move rapidly across the page, focusing on headings, subheadings, boldface type, and the first and last sentences of paragraphs. These elements often contain the most crucial and relevant information. Think of them as the signposts that guide your journey through the text. Skimming is not about reading every single word, but rather about identifying the key points and their relationship to one another. It's about getting the lay of the land before delving deeper into specific areas of interest. Let's talk about chunking. Just as astronomers group stars into constellations to better understand the night sky, speed readers use a technique called chunking to make sense of text. This method is akin to mapping the cosmos, where each cluster of stars forms a recognizable pattern, making the vast expanse of the universe more comprehensible and navigable. Chunking involves dividing a page of text into smaller, more manageable units, allowing your eyes to process information in groups rather than word by word. This technique transforms a daunting block of text into digestible pieces, much like breaking down a complex puzzle into smaller, solvable parts, making the reading process more efficient. Think of a sentence like this: "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog." This sentence, often used to illustrate typing skills, can also serve as a perfect example of how chunking works in practice, demonstrating its effectiveness. A traditional reader might process each word individually, moving from one word to the next in a linear fashion. This method, while thorough, can be time-consuming and mentally exhausting, especially with longer texts. A speed reader, however, would chunk the sentence into meaningful phrases. "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog." By doing so, they can capture the essence of the sentence in fewer eye movements, making the reading process more fluid. By grouping words into chunks, you can reduce the number of times your eyes need to pause on a line of text, thereby increasing your reading speed. This method not only enhances speed, but also reduces the cognitive load, making reading a more fluid and enjoyable experience overall. Moreover, chunking helps you grasp the grammatical structure of sentences and paragraphs more readily, improving comprehension. It allows you to see the relationships between words and phrases, much like seeing the connections between stars in a constellation, making the text more meaningful. The key to effective chunking lies in recognizing natural breaks in the text, such as punctuation marks, conjunctions, and prepositions. These elements act as signposts, guiding your eyes to the logical divisions within the text, making it easier to follow. With practice, you'll develop an intuitive sense of where to divide text into meaningful units, allowing your eyes to flow effortlessly across the page. This skill, once mastered, can transform your reading experience, making it not only faster but also more engaging and insightful. As you continue to practice chunking, you'll find that your ability to understand and retain information improves significantly, opening up new worlds of knowledge and discovery, enriching your reading journey. Guiding your gaze, the power of pointers. In the vastness of space, even the most seasoned astronauts rely on instruments to navigate. Similarly, speed readers can benefit from using a simple yet effective tool, a pointer. A pointer can be anything from your finger to a pen or a cursor on a screen. Its purpose is to guide your eyes across the page, acting as a visual pacer that helps you maintain a consistent rhythm and avoid regressions, those pesky backward jumps our eyes tend to make when we read. By moving your pointer smoothly across each line of text, you encourage your eyes to follow at a steady pace. This not only increases your reading speed, but also helps you stay focused and avoid getting bogged down in unnecessary details. Some readers find that using a pointer in a Z or S pattern, rather than a straight line, further enhances their speed and comprehension. Experiment with different pointer techniques to discover what works best for you. In conclusion, speed reading can transform your reading habits and unlock a universe of knowledge. Imagine the worlds you could explore, the ideas you could uncover, and the time you could save. By mastering the techniques we've discussed, you can navigate the cosmos of text with ease and confidence. Just as an astronaut prepares meticulously for their journey, Your dedication to practicing speed reading will pay off. Start with small steps, experiment with different strategies, and gradually build your skills. Remember, every great explorer began their journey with a single step. The universe of words is vast and ever-expanding. By harnessing the power of speed reading, you can traverse this infinite expanse, absorbing information at a pace that matches your curiosity and ambition. So embark on your journey today and see the difference it makes in your life. Happy reading! Thank you for joining us on this adventure. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights on unlocking your full potential. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars.